What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Lorna Shore and I Return To Nothingness, the official video. And before I get to this reaction, I just want to remind y'all to please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can also donate through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Now, not too long ago, I reacted to another Lorna Shore song called To the Hellfire. And I mentioned on there that, I wasn't too crazy about that kind of vocal style, even though I thought the vocalist, who I found out his name is William Ramos. I mentioned on that reaction that I thought that his vocals sounded like they were, layered, or there was like some kind of studio effects in there, like, maybe not real heavy effects, but just like some echo and other things to, reverb, whatever, other slight effects to enhance the sound of his voice. And a lot of y'all told me that that was pretty much his voice. I still feel like there's some enhancement done in the studio, but some of y'all recommended that I watch his one vocal playthrough, or one take vocal playthrough that he has on YouTube. So I watched that the other day, and it says on there that he recorded this. Sorry about that stupid little pop-up. This is on his YouTube page, the Will Ramos, and he says on there that it's a one-take performance with no layers, no doubles, and no edits. And I don't think he has any reason to lie about that, but I was really impressed by that. It still sounded like, it was enhanced in the studio, but it looks like he's just in a room singing on a microphone. So that was pretty impressive. And I mentioned, like I said, that that's not my favorite style of vocals, but I really like the song, and the more I've heard it, I really like it a lot. And it's a great song. The music is just freaking heavy. Just real badass heavy, and his aggressive growling voice I like more than that, what I called like a demonic scream. But he's just really good at it. Whether it's my favorite style of singing or not, he's just really good at it. So I was really impressed with that one take vocal playthrough. And I also noticed in the comments that y'all were requesting that I react to this song, and I Return To Nothingness, which is why I'm here reacting to this song and video. So anyway, without further ado, this is my reaction based on y'all's recommendations. My reaction to Lorna Shore and I Return To Nothingness, and this is the official video. Now, before I started, my previous reaction to the Hellfire, that one got blocked for a couple of days, and I let it sit for a while. I don't think I filed a dispute on it, and a couple of days later it got unblocked. So hopefully this one doesn't get blocked, and if it does, then hopefully they'll unblock it. So anyway, this is my reaction. Peace. Okay, I was looking for a place to pause that, but man, this is just balls to the wall, just kick ass. I mean, God, man, this band is so good. I mean, I mentioned in the other reaction that the drumming sounded almost like it was done on a machine, and I didn't really get very many comments on that. I believe somebody mentioned that it is him playing the drums, whoever this drummer is, but it's really impressive. I mean, man, it just sounds like it was programmed in a drum machine or something, or maybe it's like a programmed robot playing the drum beat, because man, it's just really precise and it sounds awesome, and just the whole sound of the band, the guitars and the bass, it sounds like they're drop tuned, just man, it just sounds great. And his vocals, now that I know a little bit more about him and saw him singing in that playthrough and just watching him and how he gets those sounds in his vocals, man, it's just impressive to hear, and it, like I said, to me, it still sounds like it's enhanced in the studio, but I don't think it's enhanced so much that he can't really sing like that, and they just make it sound like he can. I believe now that he really is singing like that, and it's just slightly, enhanced, for lack of a better term, and it just all sounds awesome. I mean, man, this is really impressive how these guys play and how this guy sings, just really good. And I know they had a vocalist before him, so I'm curious to hear what he sounds like. I'll get to him at some point.
When everything is laid bare, I'll draw my final reference as my eyes
Well, that was Lorna Shore with And I Return To Nothingness, the official video. Man, that was kick-ass. This was really impressive. Knowing what I know now about this band, which isn't very much yet, but knowing what I know, especially with the vocalist and the rest of the band, it just sounds great. I just think, this is my opinion only, and I grew up in the, late 70s, early 80s, and all in through the 90s, 2000s, just, listening to a whole bunch of different bands growing up, from Iron Maiden to Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, all that, Pantera, Metallica. I could go on and on. And it just seems to me, like I said, this is just my opinion, that with technology the way it is nowadays, where these bands can not only beef up their sounds now in the studios, like the way the drums sound and the bass and guitars, they just sound really heavy, and vocals sounding really beefed up and badass. The vocalist still needs to know how to sing, in my opinion, but when they enhance that voice in the studio, it just sounds awesome. But with all this technology, and even being able to add like orchestration instruments and choir vocals and things like that, whether they're real instruments or sampled instruments, and real voices or sampled voices, to me it just makes for really great songs. And this was like that. It had like a choir sounding voices at the end there, and some little bit of orchestration I think was done on the keyboards. I'm not sure of that, but really great song. It just sounded great. So anyway, that was my reaction. Let me know in the comments if there's any other Lorna Shore songs, whether it's with her previous vocalist or this guy, Will. What songs I can react to, which songs you like the best. Let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. So that's it for this reaction, and I just want to remind y'all again to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser, and you can even donate through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you all once again for watching my reaction to Lorna Shore, and I Return to Nothingness.